Hey guys, it's Landon from RH. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a tool called Chef by Convex to build a web application using artificial intelligence. So you don't actually have to write any code. This is a low code or no code development platform. I've been messing around with about a half a dozen of these. So far, Chef is the best one I've found. Works really good. I've actually got a working web application that we're going to use for our content marketing, which I'll show you in a different video. But in this video, I want to show you how you can actually create your own web application. So I've been looking for a client relationship manager tool that I can use. I was thinking about using a tool called Less Annoying CRM. I encourage you to check that out. I'll try and remember to put a link in the video. But I wanted to just roll my own because I think even Less Annoying CRM has probably more than I'm looking for. So I want something super simple that has the ability to import and export data rather quickly. So I've got the web page open here for Chef. I'm logged in. I'm going to go ahead and show you the prompt I wrote. So this is a prompt I wrote. I won't read you the whole thing, but it says, want to create a relationship manager for my small business, gives it the name. And it basically says it's going to manage 3 data elements: contacts, organizations, and interactions. And then I describe what data should be tracked on each. And then I give it an idea of how I want the pages in the web application to look. And then I tell it, use Google material icons and a dark color scheme, and use the Lotto font family. So what I'm going to do before I drop this into Chef is we're just going to check it in Gemini. So I've got Gemini open, and I'm just going to say this is a set of instructions for Chef by Convex to build a simple client relationship manager for my small business. Can you give me 5 suggestions on how to improve it? How to improve the instructions. So we're going to just see if Gemini can help us clean this up a little bit. Okay, so we got some improvements here. It tells me you want to define the dashboard. So define a dashboard, specify search and filtering needs, clarify data relationship, detail the import and export format. I think I like the idea of using CSV. Okay, so we're going to say these are great suggestions. Can you implement a updated version with the following changes? Sorry guys, I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, sorry. So we're going to say 1, use CSV as the import export format. 2, ask for a homepage dashboard that shows let's see, what do we want to show? Ability that shows a table listing all contacts in the application database with the ability to filter based on properties. then we're going to say add a new data type for tasks that can be assigned to an organization or contact. Tasks should have a short description, a date assigned, a due date, and an assigned contact or organization, and a status. Not started, in progress, complete. Let's see what else. Then we're just going to say roles are independent of organizations and are simply assigned to contacts. All right, so let's see if it'll write us. I'm going to click on Canvas. So these were great suggestions. So I'm going to click on Canvas and see if it'll give us a updated version here. All right, so it gave me some revised instructions here, which is great. So let's see what we can do with this. So we're going to just plug this into Chef. Oh, it exceeds 2,000 characters. It doesn't like that. All right, so we're going to say, can you edit the prompt so it is less than 2,000 characters? So I didn't realize there was a limit. All right, so this should be under 2,000 characters. So let's try this. Man, that's way shorter. Let's see if it works. So it's going to run here. I'm going to go ahead and pause this while. Okay, so now it's cooking down here. So you can see it's starting to build the TypeScript files. We're just going to let this run. At some point here, it'll jump over from the code view and it will actually give me a preview. So you can tell me it's updating me here on what it's doing. I'm going to go ahead and pause and let this run, guys, and then I'll restart the video when we've got something to look at. All right, guys, so this thing stalled a little bit, and I had to just prompt it. I asked for the status. It said, hey, some things are broken. I told it, go ahead and fix the broken stuff, and it did that. It's telling me, hey, now you've got a fully functional application. It gives me a summary, and I'm on the preview here. So we can try this. We're going to just sign in anonymously. So here's my dashboard. So we can do some searching here. You can see it's a little bit buggy. So let's add a contact. So we're just going to try this. So I'm just going to add myself here. Create. Oh, it must want the HTTP on the front. Okay, so now I've got a contact. So this is a little bit buggy. We can add an org. We can edit, delete, we can add an interaction, we can add a task. All right, that's pretty good. So we've got some issues though here. So we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna say make the following fixes and improvements, and then we're just gonna give it a list. 1, use camel case throughout user interface. we're going to say check for duplicate words on buttons and menu items. Remove duplicate words. We're going to say the search bar on the dashboard has conflicting text labels. We're going to say menu options on the left side panel are duplicated. We're going to say should be able to edit contacts from the contacts page. All right, so we got some things we wanted to clean up. So we're going to let that run, and then we'll take another look when it's done making those changes here. It's gonna fix the issues. You know, guys, I'm almost at 12 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll do a new video that shows you the fixes, and we'll cruise through there and see if we want to make any more changes.